Call Fauna. Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I've just been sitting here listening to this main menu theme, and it's very enchanting. Very haunting. I have a cup of tea, of course. Well, actually, it's been a while since I had tea for the stream. Loving the reverb. Wait, is there a reverb? Or just the normal weird amount of reverb? No reverb? Okay. People are always throwing me off when they write something like that in the chat. Loving the reverb? And I'm like, wait, what a reverb? Well, anyway. I'm on high alert to any tech issues lately. me and technology not getting along still. Because today we're playing this game called Bad End Theater, which I don't know very much about, except that it has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam and that people seem to like it. And it is a game of bad endings. So, you know, we've been known to enjoy some bad endings. Well, I have anyway. But yes. Oh, I see the sapling who said that you had 2 streams open, so you thought it had reverb. No problem. Thank you for looking out for me. Yeah, I have heard some other people playing this game. It also was recommended to me. But let's play it, I guess. Nothing else to do but enter. Welcome to Bad End Theater. On this stage, we shall be toying with fate. You will make many choices, unlocking darker and darker paths, all in order to witness a lovely variety of tragic events. Oh, I feel like Mumei should play this game. But first, allow me to explain how it works. To begin the tutorial, select whichever doll you like. I did see this part. You can choose the human doll or the demon doll. I kind of want to be the demon doll. I also saw there's a really cute demon girl in this game. I put her in the thumbnail because she's so cute. Horns! Right, we have horns. Well, I have horns. I don't know about you guys. You control the demon doll. You're a fierce-looking guy, just minding your own business. Yup, that's me. Very fierce-looking. All the time. How will you interact with the human doll? Oh! We can't attack it. We must play nice. Right? But it's horrible. You try to make friends with the human doll, but it kills you in cold blood. How ruthless. This is already... Oh my goodness. Getting into the... humans versus nature already. You found your very first bad ending, but don't worry, the story need not end here. Let's reset the stage and try... Oh no! This time try controlling the other doll. I have a feeling these are all bad ends. I mean, it's called Bad End Theater. After all, you control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy, just minding your own business. That's me. How will you interact with the demon doll? Oh, the demon's probably gonna kill us, though. But I have to play. Oh! But this isn't a bad end, is it? This is just like why am I forgetting the name? Zero Escape Part 2. I am brain no work. It's not Zero Time Dilemma, that's the third one. VLR, Virtue's Last Reward. That's the one. That's the one. Fake fan. You and the demon doll are able to set aside your differences and become friends. Why, this isn't a bad ending at all. I should have written out this possibility. It's just not suited to my theater whatsoever. It says what I thought. Now that you know how the story goes, you can set the doll's behavior in advance. As you just saw, these behaviors will automatically be set to what you chose during your last playthrough. I see. But now you can turn each one on or off without having to replay from that doll's perspective. Yes, my theater actually doubles as a puzzle game. Uh-oh. Seek a way out. Now try turning the doll's behaviors on and off to see the different outcomes. Oh, interesting. Must we? Let's kill the human. Yep. We're wicked. We're ruthless. I'm done. Well, should we see them? Let's have them battle it out. Oh, okay. We'll both die together. How tragic. Alright, I'm good. I understand. Yes, I get it. Saves automatically, so just relax and collect all the bad endings at your own pace. I love relaxing in the bad end theater. Oh, see, this is the she's so cute. Oh, like she's just so cute. She reminds me of Lapis. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. I guess I picked her already. I just wanted to click on her, but I guess I chose her already. Yes, my overlord. I guess we are her now. You are the overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think? Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army. Dang those pesky humans. There's even a role called hero whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you. This is like what we talked about at the debate contest. Is it better to be the hero or the villain? She's so cute. If being the villain means you get to be this cute, I will choose the villain every time. Mazushio, yeah, the bangs, the hair is very similar. And I was just talking yesterday about pointy ears. What's their deal anyway? You've actually avoided pissing off the humans in hopes they'll leave you alone. And your army alone, but they never do. Should I be voice acting? We need to get my best Kusogaki voice. Hold on. I feel like I haven't done any voice acting in a while. How to Kusogaki. I'm nervous. I haven't voice acted in a while. I'm nervous. Not that I'm like a voice actor or anything. See, but it's like from a third person. Or no, this is second person narration. But whatever, we can do it in her voice, like we're talking to ourselves. Okay. I'm scared. How? Okay. No scared. Just start, and we can we can adjust it as You're still new to this whole overlord thing, if you're being quite honest with yourself. You don't really understand the politics of it. But you remind yourself everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil overlord they expect. You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself to the higher standard like that. One of your underlings walks into your room, totally interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are. They're saying something about how boring it is to stand in one place guarding the castle all the time, especially since no one ever comes here anyway. You see their point, but the way they're whining about it kind of bothers you. What to do with this underling? Ooh. I want to tell them to get back to work. I'm too in character. Get back to work, you lazy brat. You give them a lecture about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. Your servants ought to do what they're told, whether they like it or not. They look really unhappy with you, but you're sure they'll thank you for this later. Venturing too far from the castle tends to spell death. You dismiss the underling and lie down in your nice and comfy overlord bed. All that lecturing made you want to take a nap. You fall asleep pretty quick. Just another one of your amazing talents as the overlord. You awake to a huge commotion outside. A hero has shown up and started totally murdering your soldiers. What the hell, guy? You rush out into the battlefield to confront this jerkwad. You curse at him and very rudely inquire his reasons for doing all this. The hero yells at you, demanding you return to the maiden you're holding captive. You don't know what he's talking about, but you can't forgive his actions. You do battle with the hero, but he has grown strong from cutting down your army. You are unable to defeat him. With decisive swings, he stabs and cuts you into pieces. No, you fall. You have failed your subjects. You spit curses weakly. You wish you'd been stronger. Maybe you were never suited to be the overlord in the first place. The truth was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It was the title, the control that gave you strength. These are your thoughts as you are swallowed by darkness. Conquered Overlord End. Okay, that wasn't a very good ending. I guess that's the point. I guess they're all bad ends. Not the cute Overlord. Anyone but the cute demon Overlord. Oh, I see. So we've unlocked. She can be... Oh, I see. She can be tyrant or non-tyrant. Interesting. Oh, we can also be the underling and the maiden and the hero. I think we should be the hero. Oh, yeah, it is kind of like Rashomon. I think we should be the hero. And there's 41 endings. We should be the hero and we should make peace with her. Should she not be a tyrant though? Let's try. Okay. I think this is a call for Ashtray Ketchum. Is really not one of them good? I'm like skeptical. I'm ready to find the good ending. You are the Ashtray Ketchum indeed. I can't. I don't even do that. You are the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty reliable and swell guy. Your life has been rather ordinary, aside from the occasional heroic adventures fighting evil monsters and whatnot. You are told a maiden from your village has been kidnapped and is likely being held captive at the nearby demon overlord's castle. Who even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out? You don't get it. You're happy to protect the townspeople, though. You were born to play this role. You head off on your adventure to rescue the maiden, because you can't be maidenless. Not in the year of our Lord 2022, but demon soldiers block your path. You could kill them to gain some experience. Oh no, I must bravely slaughter the evil creatures. You make a quick work of the vile creatures who stood in your way. You feel much stronger now. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You are faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. I will dutifully cut through the demon army. You gather your courage. This is what must be done in order to rescue the Maiden. I probably am setting myself up for a bad end right now where I slaughter the cute demon queen. These are all evil demons anyway. The world is much safer with them gone. That's what you tell yourself while you kill one after another on your way to the Overlord's chambers. The Overlord appears, demanding to know what the hell you're doing murdering all her soldiers. You get straight to the point and ask her where the Maiden is. She feigns ignorance, a convincing act, but you won't be fooled. If the Maiden isn't here, then what happened to her? You can see only one answer. The Overlord definitely captured her. In fact, it's possible she's already been devoured. Thinking about that poor Maiden's fate fills you with hatred. You fight the Overlord with everything you've got. You've become strong from the hordes of demons you took down before the final battle. The Overlord is almost no match for you. You cut her to pieces. The Overlord has fallen. You breathe a sigh of relief, but your job is not yet finished. You search the castle. Unfortunately, you find no sign of the Maiden within its walk. It's just as you suspected. She must have already been devoured. You feel hollow. A great evil has been banished from this world, but what does that matter if you were too weak to save someone? You stand alone amidst the carnage and ponder what it means to be a hero. You return to the Overlord's remains and wrap her head in your cape it's so sad, to bring back to the village. Surely your great victory will be celebrated. Oh no! Failed heroine! Okay. Dutiful? Not good. How about not dutiful? Can we have some... Let's be considerate this time. This time we're both gonna be nice. I want to see if the hero and the Overlord can work it out. Okay. We'll try the others too, of course. But I'm like, can these two just not fight? Can we make them so passive that they don't fight each other? Okay, what was this voice again? Oh, I could skip, you're right. Grant them the day off. You tell them to take a break from this stifling castle atmosphere and refresh their dark soul. A day off should be fine every once in a while. They thank you and happily scurry off to do who knows what. You have nothing better to do today, so you decide to nap for a little while. Being at the Overlord sure is great. Oh, you are awakened by one of your underlings. A hero wishes to speak with you. He inquires about a maiden who is rumored to be here, but you've never seen her. Humans don't visit often, or ever, really. We are friends. As the hero takes his leave, you wonder why he totally trusted you there. Heroes traditionally kill demons. This guy seemed like he was bad at his job, in your opinion. Whatever, you're still feeling sleepy, so you go right back to your nap. This is a little twerp. Hello? One of your underlings is tearing your throat out. You try to struggle, but you can tell you've already been mortally wounded. What have you done to deserve this kind of ending? You remember now, you gave this one a day off, and this is how it repays you? You die wondering if you could have done anything to prevent this. Okay, I see. If we're too lax, then they will assassinate you. You stinky underling? Is this the one that kills her? You stinky well, I'm curious where the maiden is. Should we find out where the maiden is? Watch her just be like off doing her own thing. Okay, we need a nice, cute voice for this maiden. Oh, I feel like she has some evil lurking inside her when I look at this face. You are a maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon overlord's castle. You are told that you are fated to be captured by the overlord one day because you are a beautiful young girl. Demon overlords apparently love capturing those. You think of how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone, but maybe the demons just haven't been given the opportunity? Who knows? You are in church. You pray to your god, asking why you have been born into this role of maiden. You respect the divine plan and all, but you're really just curious as to what the point of it is. You are impatient. Being a demon actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. Maybe you'd understand your role better if you were just to hurry up and get captured already. You leave a note and venture forth to find a demon, just to, see what happens. Not long into your little adventure, a demon underling appears before you. It looks pretty scary. Polite, please. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. The demon suddenly jumps at you and starts biting a lot. How painful! This plan of yours was completely stupid, you think. Why couldn't you have been more patient? Why did you go looking for trouble? You aren't angry or anything. Of course, it was all your fault for trusting a demon not to devour you on sight. This is your punishment for questioning fate, you guess. Bit by bit, you are swallowed by the demon until you are no more. Oh, this underling, I know, right? You stinky little brat. Although I'm starting to see the... Wait, I get it. Wait, but if we have her be a tyrant, then he shouldn't come out because he'll be at the castle, right? This is how it becomes a puzzle. I think. Or we could have the hero slaughter all the demons, but I feel like that's not how we get a good ending. I think we should try like this. Skip. Wait, he's still there. My plan. Oh, but the hero is a coward right now. We're doomed. Uh-oh, I guess we'll shout. You yell that a hero does not come. Oh no. Okay. How about you do save us this time? Hero! What? Oh, where are you then? Useless. So much for dutiful hero. Okay. Let's try the underling. This voice? I don't know. Demon voice. Little brat voice. But they're all kind of little brat voices. Yeah, like a gremlin voice. You are a demon underling in service of the overlord. You aren't particularly strong, but not particularly weak either. That's what your friends tell you. Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring. Heroes rarely come all the way here to challenge the overlord anyway. It's a lot of standing in one place, staring into nothing. You feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get a break. You decide to ask overlord for a day off. She's surprisingly cool with it. Not. Why is he turning into a surfer? You set out on your adventure outside the castle. The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend some time rolling around in the grass, wild and free. As you make your way along the path to the nearby human village, you encounter a maiden. She seems very frightened and screams for a hero to come save her. You consider your options. Tell her to quit yelling. When the maiden realizes you're not gonna hurt her, she regains her composure. Now she's starting to talk to you like your friends or something. You don't understand humans at all. You speak the same language, of course, which has always confused you because why is there conveniently only one language in the world? If demons and humans have independent societies, wouldn't it make sense for them to each have their own language? The maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. The bottom line from what you gather is that she wants to take you to the overlord. Sounds like it could be interesting. Besides, you have nothing better to do. Satisfied with your day out, you take the maiden back to the castle and present her to the overlord. They seem to be getting along just fine, so you decide it's about time for a nap. What bad end could this be? You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up rude. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is. They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current overlord and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out. And being a pretty lazy underling, you of course reply with, "That sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it instead?" Your friends question your loyalty to their cause. Uh-oh. She's actually not so bad, you guys. Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, but before you can ask why they're sorry about, one of them suddenly seizes you. Someone who's still loyal to the overlord really has no place in our castle. You understand, right? Their claws tighten around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You're outnumbered. You already know how things like this. That's so sad. This is a pretty messed up thing to do to a friend, you tell them. Man, I can't believe I said so many rude things about the underling. He's pretty cute too. They slit your throat in response. Oh. Oh, interesting. Two options. Okay. I feel like we're starting to see things play out now. I want to see how things go with the maiden and the overlord. Let's have her be a tyrant. Let's set it like this, I think. Should we be the maiden or the overlord? I'm scared that the overlord's gonna kill the maiden, so I feel like maybe we should be the overlord. Alright. Get back to work. Okay. What was this voice again? It's too many voices. You awake to a knock on your door. The underling from earlier brought back some company. You thought you told that underling to do their job, not drag strangers into your room. Looks like they took an unauthorized break away from the castle. You scold them, but ultimately you're a little interested in this guest, so you let them off easy. That underling's not so bad. Cute. It's a maiden from the nearby human village. She says her role is to be captured by you. The maiden then goes... Like, she just walks and it's like, please capture me. The maiden then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient thinking about her impending capture, so she's come here to speed things along. You appreciate her honesty, but regret to inform her you never had any plans to capture any humans. She seems very disappointed by this. Oh. Perhaps I'm not performing my role well enough. How can I become more maiden-like? You don't really understand the question. You think this world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk. Just go home and stop worrying about it, you tell her. The maiden seems to be having a hard time wrapping her head around this. It's cute. She insists that she stay and talk to you more. You feel more cute. They're friends. It's cute. I don't want this to end badly. They need to be friends. You feel warm inside as she looks into your eyes. This is the first time a human has looked at you without contempt. You wonder what to say. Let her stay a little while. Cute. You can't bring yourself to send this maiden away. She just got here. You enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expresses her surprise that demons are not at all what she expected them to be. You are glad that she seems to have an open mind about these kind of things. You also bring up how you always instruct your army to avoid the humans, as to not agitate them and get heroes sent out after you. That explains why the people of my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We are very grateful. You're surprised to hear her thank you. You've always thought of humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why your servants are always getting killed despite your efforts to leave them alone. But this maiden is different. You joked that maybe you've been lying to her this whole time and that you were actually super evil all along. The maiden laughs at that, saying she wouldn't mind being held captive here. The people in her village are a little exhausting at times, she says. It's too cute. It's too cute. This must be a good ending, right? It's cute. Ah. You can't tell if she's into you or not. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're not invited. You're not invited. I think we made him not I think he's a coward though, so You're interrupted by another human in your doorway. This time it's a hero. He was apparently searching for the maiden who was rumored to have been captured by your kind. Captured? Not at all. I only wanted to meet with the overlord. Didn't anyone read the note I left behind? This must be a good end, right? Wow, unless the underling comes out at the last minute. After everything is explained, the hero expresses his relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible this right here is... This is a death flag if I've ever seen one. Red one. The maiden apologizes for causing trouble, and the hero asks her to return to the village with him. Confusing feelings well up inside your heart. You're surprised that you had one of those to begin with. You don't want the hero to take the maiden away from you. Uh-oh. 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 Why does it have death with death? Why death? We have to! But maybe she'll come back if we let her go. Oh, those eyes. The maiden came here to be captured by you, didn't she? You'll grant her wish. You tell the hero you won't let him take her home. The maiden assures you she'll be back, but you don't budge. The hero is cautious now. I was trying to catch him. If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all. And if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You have no choice. You destroy the hero before he can steal your maiden away. She's frightened. You don't understand why. Didn't she say she prefers this place to her village? Now she doesn't have to leave. You take a step toward the maiden and she backs herself into a corner. You don't understand. She wanted to stay here with you. The hero was trying to get in the way of that. You had to kill him. You'll be sure to keep this maiden very safe from now on. Good end! Good end! We got the good end, you guys! We got the good end! Nice, that wasn't hard. I thought it'd be harder to get the good end. But we did it! Easy! Not maidenless. Not maidenless. Well, let's see what the other ends could be. Alright, so she can... I kind of do want to see the one where you send her away. Maybe we can play that one from the maiden's perspective. Okay, don't be possessive, don't be antisocial. Yeah, let's try this. You are a maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon overlord's castle. You are told that you are fated to be captured by the overlord one day because you are... Oh wait, I should skip this. Introduce yourself. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. You tell them that you were thinking maybe you could understand your role better if you were to hurry up and get taken away by a demon already. It's so cute. I love the mouth. The demon doesn't seem to have really been listening to you, which is a little irritating. they agree to take you to their master nonetheless. After a long walk to the castle, you are introduced to the overlord. She lectures the underling that brought you here, who was apparently told not to leave their post. You wonder what cruel punishment awaits them, but to your surprise, she lets them off easy. The underling is dismissed, and the overlord turns to you, looking very interested. You explain why you've come, and she squints at you. It turns out she never had any plans to capture maidens, or do anything else that would agitate the humans. You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense to you. You've always been told that demons would one day seek you out, and something awful would happen. Then a hero would come to your rescue. You don't want to believe you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. You ask the overlord what you should do to be more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand. Just go home and stop worrying about destiny so much. She makes it sound so simple. This overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. You want to learn more about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying to talk with her more. The overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little, you realize they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe. As it turns out, she commanded her demons to avoid towns and villages. She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse to send a hero out after them. You realize that must be why you've never heard of any demons attacking your town. You express your gratitude to the overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She is tired of her servants getting killed off by them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems the overlord could say the same of humans. You may be different, but really they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better. This face is so cute. But maybe everything I've said was to deceive you and the other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along? Even if she were to capture you now, you think this place is far more interesting than the way things are back home. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free. Honestly, the music's so cute too. I need the good ending. I need these two to be friends. Honestly, you've always kept to yourself, but spending time with this overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach. As you think that, a hero enters the room. Maybe there are more than friends. What is more than friends? Just gal pals. You're surprised to see him at first, until you realize he must have been sent to retrieve you. Confused, this hero asks you what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The hero expresses his relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. You apologize for causing trouble, but really, didn't anyone read that note you left? Jeez. The hero asks if you'll return to the village with him to give everyone the news of your safety. The overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you give her a little wave as you exit the room. You'll be back soon. Ooh. We better be. You better not get possessive on us, Mr. Hero Man. Mr. Ashtray Ketchum. You're about halfway back to the village when you feel something is off. Unable to shake your concern, you look back over your shoulder. Oh no, is it the revolution? You stop in your tracks. The castle is engulfed in flames. Is the overlord alright? You can't return to the village like this. You have to know. You have to be sure everyone is safe. You've already taken off before the hero can even think of stopping you. You scan the fleeing demons, but the overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle is too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fists against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you'd forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick. You can hardly breathe. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head towards the stairs to save yourself. But the fire spread faster than you expected. You won't make it outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke. A maiden saving the overlord? If you just stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. No! No! She can be the hero, I believe. You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul. No! Selfless maiden end. No! Man. I'm too focused on keeping the overlord alive, I think, because she's too cute. Maybe we should try the traditional story end, where the hero will kill all the demons and save the maiden. Oh, I don't know about these, though. She should be Tyrant. Wait, if she was a Tyrant in the last one... Does he still kill the Overlord if she is not if she is a Tyrant? I mean... Let's try it like this. We can be the hero again. Alright, we're going to slay them all. But maybe we should be diplomatic this time. You attempt to explain why you've come, but the monster before you is eyeing you with suspicion. They can't help but notice the demon blood from earlier you haven't had the chance to wash off yet. Whoops. You have no choice but to fight the army in self-defense. Oh well, more experience points for you. You make your way through the castle, fending off the demons that stand in your way. You make it to the Overlord's chamber and hope you're still in time to save the maiden. You find the maiden being held captive by the Overlord just as you suspected, but for some reason you can't sense anything sinister happening. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. This is no time to hesitate. Destroy the Overlord. Uh-oh. You lunge forward, driving your blade through the evil Overlord. She screams and then falls silent. The Overlord has been slain. Oh no, this is the worst ending. You smile, offering the maiden your hand. She takes it after slight hesitation. She must be surprised at how strong you are. You escort the maiden home. She's oddly quiet on the trek back to the village. She must be too shy to speak. The villagers are very pleased with what a good job you've done, slaying the Overlord and saving the hostage. They throw a huge celebration in your name. You are remembered for generations as the greatest hero the village has ever seen. Well, that was a pretty bad end. But we unlocked this, I think. Worst ending, not good ending. Overlord is too cute. She's too cute. We need to get more options for the maiden. Dutiful but not heroic? We can try that. Yeah, should we try that? The same, but... Oh, I'm slaughtering them now, I guess. You gather your courage. This is what must be done in order to rescue the maiden. These are all evil demons anyway. The world is much safer with them gone. Ask the maiden what's going on. I feel like we're gonna get the same ending though. Well, I guess maybe not. She looks very frightened. She explains that she came here on her own and was never in any danger. She hesitantly asks why you're covered in blood. You don't know how to respond. The Overlord moves past you and out the door. To see her army in the lifeless bloody piles. She's wailing, it's horrible. This is your chance, hero. Oh, this this is all just a big misunderstanding. You hoped she'll let this whole thing slide if you could just explain yourself. You really tried, but the overlord is inconsolable. She tears you apart, and the maiden watches in silence. As you die, you can't help but think you probably deserve this. Oh, we could have this end. Yeah, what if we do this? That way all the underlings are dead? So they cannot overthrow her. Yeah. Now they cannot overthrow her and we can live in peace. The underling will die. All of the underlings will die, but the rest of us can live in peace? Maybe? Okay, I'll be polite. But then a hero barges into the room. His clothes are stained by a dark liquid. It's dripping from his weapon, too. You realize it must be demon blood. Something horrible has happened. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The overlord has walked past the hero and out into the hall. She's wailing. You can only guess what kind of horrible scene he's left for her. The overlord tears the hero apart in retaliation. You watch silently, unable to scream. The overlord, who you had just been getting along with so well, has killed another human right in front of you. It's clear now— oh no! It's clear now that you have been deceived by her sweet words. Demons are ruthless monsters after all. No! It was revenge! You somehow managed to slip past the overlord and make it out of the blood-soaked castle. You never looked back. Oh man! Man? I wonder what should we try? I feel like we need to shake it up a bit. We could be antisocial. Not dutiful, but heroic? Remove tyrant? We haven't really done much with this underling either. Go here again? Not dutiful? Okay, let's try that. Flee like a cow. I guess we never tried this. Forgetting your pride, you escape with your life. But you can't return home now. Your reputation will be ruined. You wonder how you'll ever be able to rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lousy demon underlings. You take your chances at the castle. You're a hero after all. This is your job. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You are faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the overlord. Let me in, please. You go up to the nearest demon and explain why you've come here. They stare you down and you feel very uncomfortable. But they seem to trust you and escort you directly to the overlord's chambers. That was easy. The overlord and maiden seem to be in the middle of some casual conversation when you barge in. Oh, because maybe we can defend Milady. We can be the hero and defend Milady from the demons who want to kill her. Maybe. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. This is no time to hesitate. Ask the maiden what's been going on. The maiden explains that she was never actually captured and that she came here on her own volition. That was a pretty dangerous thing of her to do, but no one got hurt, so at least there's that. You ask her to return to town with you to reassure everyone of her safety. Can we be the hero and go back and save her? The overlord allows the two of you to leave and you casually exit the castle. You try to make conversation with the maiden, but she's been pretty quiet since leaving the overlord's room. Is she shy? She suddenly stops in her track and you turn her head to ask what the deal is. Oh, the overlord's castle is engulfed in flames. You can't help but feel relieved that you got the maiden out of there when you did, but she suddenly takes off towards the burning castle. Panic sets in and you follow to try to stop her. The smoke is so thick, you've already lost sight of her, but it's nothing like the 20 packs of cigarettes you smoke every day. What is she thinking? It's too dangerous to continue. You feel hopeless. You stand alone at the castle gates. Your body won't allow you to take another step forward. No, going in there would be suicide. No, you have to go. You'll return to the villagers and tell them there was nothing you could do. You were too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons. Oh my goodness. You coward. You coward. Do we try to kill her? I'm scared she's gonna die. Should we try from his perspective again? Diplomatic. Dutiful hero play the overlord? Can he be dutiful and diplomatic? Oh, because maybe then we can be like, don't kill him. I see. We can be merciful. Get back to work. You can stay. Uh-oh. You notice the sounds of battle have started ringing through your castle halls. The maiden is getting nervous, but you reassure her it's only your underlings roughhousing, no big deal. You know it's probably a hero, but you don't want to upset the... She's trying to protect her. Said the maiden by telling her that. Your army will take care of it. Oh, it isn't long before the hero bursts into your room. But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him? The hero just stands there unsure of himself. He is covered in demon blood. As the maiden speaks to him, trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out the door. You're not thinking clearly. Seeing your servant's body is in pieces all strewn about your castle has really taken it out of you. That hero did this? There's so much blood. Why? Did he come for the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There was no one for this hero to save here. There was never any harm meant to anyone. You were just talking to her. Why has it turned out like this? The hero starts blabbing insincere apologies and excuses, realizing his wrongdoing. But you are all beyond hearing that kind of bull. Shiz, you have had it with these humans always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero. Oh. We couldn't stop ourselves? When you regain control, there is nothing left of the hero. The maiden has fled in terror. You are alone. Oh. 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 Should we try being antisocial? Maybe. Let's try being the maiden. Like this. We're gonna get sent home this time. Oh, we could try calling for the hero too. I wonder what would happen now if he doesn't eat us. The overlord tells you again that you should get lost. How rude, you just got here. Oh, I see. We can be obedient or we can refuse. Let's refuse to leave. Cute, cute. You put your foot down and tell her you're not going anywhere. You still want to fulfill your destiny, even if you have to make it happen on your own. She's a little frustrated at your stubbornness, but doesn't kick you out or anything. Hooray! The overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little you realize they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe. Was it the same? Wait, what happened? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Did we... Was that... That was the fire ending? But yeah, now we have obedient. Let's try it again, but... Let's go home. You don't want to cause any trouble, so you figure it's time to go home. Along the way, you encounter a hero. He asks you what you're doing. Don't you know the overlord's castle is like right there? You explain everything that happened. The hero seems to think you're lying to him. He asks if you've been brainwashed by the demons. What nerve! You are very upset that this so-called hero would treat you this way and leave in a huff. You returned to the village alone. Everyone was very worried about you. They surround you with 1,000 questions, and you tell them your story. As you explain that the Overlord never had any intentions to harm anyone here, you notice the looks of uncertainty in the crowd. People are whispering things to each other while you speak to them. You are loudly interrupted by an older man. He rudely calls you a demon sympathizer. The crowd is growing unruly. Oh no. You don't understand. You've only told them the truth. Do they not believe you? Everyone begins speculating what must have actually happened. They weave elaborate lies and ask you to prove your innocence. How could you have returned without the aid of a hero, they ask. You could not have possibly escaped the Overlord on your own without harm. You must be conspiring with the demons, trying to trick everyone into believing they aren't the horrible creatures we know them to be. So they say. Have the people of your village always been this blinded by the fears and hatred of things they've never cared to know? You wonder how you missed that before. You are seized by the crowd, and voices from all sides are calling for the public execution. You are to be burned at the stake. You don't want to... where's my overlord who saved me? This is horrible. You wonder, would it have been better to hide that truth? You don't like the thought of that. You have always lived honestly, so why has this happened? Why are you being punished? You hear the dissenting voices of your family and neighbors, but they, like you, are powerless against the momentum. They can only watch as you burn, and you can only cry for them. You're so... She makes me so sad. She doesn't have to be sorry. She did nothing wrong. No, we need to save the maiden. Okay. Maybe we should try... eating the maiden. Maybe. You are a demon underling in service of the Overlord. You aren't... Oh yeah, I should skip it. I always forget. She greets you and says she has a favor to ask. You consider your options. Gobble her up, I'm sorry. Maidens aren't the best meal, but you figure you should live up to your demon name and strike back against the humans. You start devouring the maiden without so much as a second thought and feel you are quite proud of that. Other humans would surely praise you with curses if they were around to see. Oh man, if only someone could have been watching. Time to find an audience for your evil deeds. You wander into the... Oh no, into the nearby village. The people are screaming and running away, throwing rocks at you. You haven't even done anything yet. Uh-oh. Put on a show. Oh no. You attack the nearest human. He is old and weak. Oh no. Your audience screams grow louder. Applause. You think, hey, this is actually pretty fun. I should have taken revenge like this a lot sooner. As you continue your bloodthirsty dance, striking the villagers down, you fail to notice a sword-wielding hero running toward you. He takes you out in one swift blow. You're just a demon underling after all. As you die, you think that was totally worth it. Alright. Good job, hero. Good end? No! There's no good end ends with the maiden and overlord dying. They have to live and become friends. They have to. I will only accept that. I guess, yeah, I was feeling bad for the villagers, but they are kind of evil. They did burn the maiden at... pretty bad. Maybe it's fine to eat them. At least some of them. That old man especially, he was leading the pack. Should we try the same thing but turn back? Gobble her up. Change your mind and leave. You figure if people are this upset at just the sight of you, they won't fully appreciate any terrible acts you'd commit. Also, they might fight back. That probably wouldn't end well. You're just one little underling after all. This little day out has been adequately refreshing. You return to the castle. Oh, is this again? Let's kill her. Sorry. It's too evil. You tell them you were just joking and clarify that you totally ended to win, and they say you were always terrible with jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the overlord, you know how bad it will end up on the wrong side of things. And if this assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent all along. Oh my goodness, no loyalty to either side. But beneath your shield of faux confidence, you worry about what you're getting yourself dragged into. You follow your friends outside the castle to talk more about the plan. You're curious if they have any idea how they want to go about this. They figured they'd just lock her in a room and set it on fire. What a stupid plan! That could go wrong in so many ways. You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thugs, useless without someone's guidance. Your guidance! There'd probably be casualties if you fought her head on, and while showy deaths make a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Your friends agree and suggest you play the assassin. You really didn't want it to come down to this, but you can't back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the overlord. Besides, no one has had any better ideas. You sneak into the overlord's room. She's taking a nap like usual. This is almost too easy. You silently approach your master. She looks so peaceful. Whoa, see? If we chicken out that we unlock this option, then we can get new endings. But let's... Well, actually, I guess we've seen this ending from the other perspective, but... You figure the cleanest way to do this would be to dig your claws into her throat, so you do just that. She wakes, but not in time to stop you. You watch as she... Oh no! That felt terrible. That didn't feel terrible. You leave the room to find your friends waiting just outside. They look pleased, only now do you realize they must have planned to use you like this from the beginning. You are the new ruler of this castle. Your subjects now bow before you. You live in fear that they will one day betray you, as you had betrayed your overlord. Oh. See, but now we can become a coward. We can be disloyal and a coward. Which means now we can do something. Good end? That wasn't a good end. Yeah, so that the fire never happens. Right? Something like this? Yeah, turn off antisocial. Turn off possessive. And then... Let's be the maiden. This might be okay. Okay, introduce yourself. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, this is new. Near the castle's entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. They're talking about assassinating the overlord. You have to warn her. But the hero shakes his head. He says that if this is the true nature of demons, the world is better off with less of them. This isn't right, you'd think. What kind of hero passes up the chance to save a life? The demons have taken notice of you. It's now or never. You take off into the castle, and the unreliable hero follows shortly after. You burst into the overlord's room, all your words spilling out at once. You should probably slow down, but there's no time. The overlord seems to have followed your frantic explanation, but clearly doesn't understand the urgency of the situation. The underling you recognized from before barges in, calling you a liar. You're surprised they were part of this evil plot. They seemed so nice. Yeah, the colors are different. Is this the good ending? We're getting all the colors. The other demons come in right after them, saying the whole thing was the first underling's, except for the underling blue, first underling's idea. Everyone's shouting at each other now. It's really stressing you out. You're relieved when the overlord demands silence. She threatens them with violence, and you think she is very overlord-like in this moment. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the little one behind. You watch as it pounds on the door in distress. Have they locked you all in? You have a bad feeling of oh no. Bad feeling of oh no. And thinking that must have jinxed it because now the room is engulfed in flames. If only you had ignored those demons before, you and the hero wouldn't have stumbled into this situation. If you had just pretended not to hear them, if you had left as you were told, only the overlord would have been killed. But you couldn't have done that. That path isn't an option for you. She's kind of meta. I think she's the real protagonist here. She's like... she's breaking the fourth wall a little bit. That means she's the real protagonist. You think that no matter what, you'll always strive for the path where everyone survives. It must exist. It simply must. The overlord seizes her underling. They beg for their life. You pray. You don't know what else to do, so you just pray. The overlord's claws pierce the underling's chest. They scream an awful scream. She digs and twists her claws into the poor thing while you continue to pray. But there's no saving any of you now. Are we the god in this world? You, the overlord, the hero, and the underling's corpse are consumed by flames. Devout Maiden. Oh, see, that felt like close though. Can we be obedient? If we go home? Heroic? Everyone's saying heroic though. Oh, unchecked disloyal? That's an idea. But then they'll just burn us all up again, right? Well, maybe. Well, I guess maybe we don't get caught now? Oh. Something happened. We got some ending. Heroic tries to kill the overlord? As you think that, a hero enters the room. The hero suddenly dashes toward the overlord, sword drawn. Oh no! Protect her! You selflessly throw yourself in front of the hero's blade, acting as a shield. It's funny, you think. You never could have imagined this would be the way that you die. The roles are all switched around, but it feels right to you somehow. You are glad your destiny turned out to be saving someone rather than being saved yourself. As your vision fades, you hope that everything turns out alright for your new friend. Oh! So sad! Maiden she truly is the hero. Okay, now we have all the options at least. She truly is the hero. And she is trying to break the fourth wall. She's talking about roles. She's not the role of Maiden at all. She's my hero. Yeah, what if we play this like from the overlord's perspective? Can we save her somehow? I don't know. You can stay? Uh-oh. Before you even know how to react, he makes his move and the maiden makes hers. She's used her own body to shield you from the hero's blade. Why? Why has this happened? The maiden falls to the floor lifeless as the pool of blood beneath her grows. So does your rage. This hero has taken something precious from this world. You lose control, and the hero is obliterated. But your hatred for the humans has not yet been sated. You go on to destroy them all and become ruler of the entire world. Okay. Understandable. Understandable ending. It's not a good end because Maiden dies, but it's like deserved end for the rest of it. We need the good end. We need the Maiden to live. I don't know. Oh, hero POV on when he tries to kill her. That's a good idea. Can we stop? Flee. Diplomatic. Wait, were we supposed to be heroic? Oh, yes, I think we were supposed to be heroic. Flee. Wait. You lunge forward to put an end to the evil overlord, but your blade pierces the maiden. Do we have to watch this from every POV? She has sacrificed herself to protect this demon. It takes you a moment to recover from the shock, the overlord wails. Why did you do that? You're not sure if this question is directed at you. The overlord strikes at you in a vengeful rage. You parry and she is slain. Oh no, your sword feels heavy. You look at your hands, your clothes. Blood, blood, so much blood. You look to the fallen maiden, wondering what to tell the townspeople. Why would she protect the overlord? She must have been brainwashed by demonic magic. You pick up the overlord's head, wrapping it in your cape, and begin your long journey back to town. You will say that you were here too late, that nothing could be done for the girl, but the overlord is slain. There will be a celebration. No! Bad. Bad. Underlying POV? Okay. Hear her out? Oh, we never saw. He's so cute though. Look at him. Everyone is so cute. You're in a good mood today and are rather curious about what the maiden has to say. Humans don't usually talk to you, so this is kind of exciting. You hadn't guessed it would even be possible to understand each other before now. Oh. Oh, do we just die like this though? Oh yeah, we just die like that. We have to be disloyal. Oh! This is new. This is colorful. True ending is near, maybe? This is 4 colors, is it not? You and your friends turn to notice a pair of humans have overheard your entire conversation. They take off into the castle. Are they headed to the overlord's room? Frick! The overlord will kill you for sure if she found out you were conspired to take her out. You dash into the castle after the humans. Sure enough, the maiden's already frantically telling the overlord everything. You shout that the humans are liars! Your friends soon arrive to back you up, except they don't. Instead, they blame the whole thing on you. They cry that it was all your idea and that you were just going with the flow, too scared to refuse your crazy plan. You can't believe they tell the overlord such a blatant lie. You always knew better than to trust them. You're the one who didn't have a choice here. You all shout at each other until the overlord demands silence. Whoa. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel. She sounds tough, but really all she does is sleep. You doubt her strength. You hear your treacherous friends mutter something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly, the door slams shut. You're trapped in here with the overlord and the 2 humans, and then the room bursts into flames. You pound on the door, screaming curses at those who betrayed you. The hero joins you, vowing to slay the lot of them. You wish he'd get that chance. The overlord grabs you by the throat. You cry for mercy. You are forced into this mess. You're sure now that they would have killed you if you'd sided with her. But the overlord doesn't hear your pleas. She drives her claws into your chest. At least she made it quick. We had a lot of colors. Didn't we do the overlord POV? Try tyrant? Oh, interesting. Oh! my gosh, it is just like 999. I should recommend this game to Raine. Oh, I see. Interesting. Go back. I think Raine would love it. Is this a 999? Wait, what are these called? A flowchart? Is that a 999 reference? I must go to an idol meeting. I will be right back though. I feel like we can get the... Well, I'm assuming there's a good ending. I don't know. I mean, it's called Bad End Theater, but like, come on. They have to put a good ending in here somewhere, right? I'll be right back. 1 minute. Hello. Fauna. Hello, okay. I'm back. Should we look at this? This flowchart? Is this like... Oh wait, where's the... Where's the ending where we all burn in a fire? Oh, maybe we didn't see that one? Oh yeah, this one. What do the different icons mean? Does this mean we're supposed to be the demon? Yeah, like whose choice it is. Should we try from the overlord then? Underling disloyal? Is that right? Maybe? Didn't we just do this though? Day off. Let her stay. Wait. No. That was wrong. This is just as confusing as the 999 flowchart, to be honest. Not heroic hero? Day off. Let her stay. Oh, let them go? Okay, this is new. You're certain that she'll return to spend more time with you. You just have to trust in that, you decide. With the hero and maiden gone, you plop down into the comfort of your luxurious overlord bed. Your room feels so empty now. Is this loneliness? You hope your new friend will be back soon. You close your eyes for a while. You've almost fallen asleep when the maiden and hero burst into your room, frantically trying to communicate something to you. I see. You're told that a group of demons is plotting to assassinate you. You're not surprised. How nice of the humans to care, though. One of your underlings barges in next, shouting that the humans are liars. They're followed by another group of demons, crying that everything was the first underling's plan. Everyone is shouting over each other now, and it's very annoying. You yell for all of them to shut their traps. You have no doubt that your servants would let their ambition cloud their judgment and lead them to try to take your throne. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone here to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel. Saying that made you feel very overlord-like. You aren't sure if you have the strength to back it up, though. Lately, all you do is sleep. The group of demons start muttering something about going back to Plan A and suddenly slam your door shut. You, the maiden, the hero, and one of your underlings are trapped inside. In an instant, the whole room is in flames. The underling pounds on the door, cursing at their friends for betraying them. The hero pounds on the door as well, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. So this is how you'll die, burned alive in your own room by those you thought you could trust. You should have expected this from a bunch of idiot demons, though. You notice the maiden crying. Why does she have to die over something that has nothing to do with her? Perhaps she was cursed from the moment she spoke to you. You wonder if you're cursed as well. You're so filled with anger and frustration you don't even notice that you've grabbed the underling those traitors blamed everything on. They cry for mercy, saying they were dragged into this plot knowing they'd be killed if they took their side. They cry that they didn't want to have to kill you. You almost feel sorry for them. Oh, I see. We can be merciful. You release the underling. Killing them wouldn't make you feel any better. Besides, they've already gotten their punishment. You'll all burn together. Oh, true end? Fourth wall, hello? Before you're taken back to reset the story once again, you pause for a moment. True end, you say? That is exactly what I said to myself. How did they know? What was the point of all my effort if the true ending is this terrible? You must have forgotten where you were. This is bad end theater! Is the pain setting in? Oh, but you should have been well aware of what you'd be shown when you entered this place. It's a problem I've seen quite often. At some point, you grew attached to my little cast. You started to relate to their flaws, their plights. You started wishing for their happiness. That's right, they're so cute. They must be happy. But you aren't going to find that here in my theater, my lovingly crafted labyrinth of stuff. Do we have to defeat this? Is this the final boss? Anyway, I hope you'll pardon the interruption. You're making great progress. The choice to continue on to the next ending is always yours. I'll leave you to it, dear guest. What do we do? Can we exit the theater? What happens if we exit? Does it just exit the game? How do we defeat that man? Reset? We need to destroy him. Get all the true endings? That does sound like something you would have to do. True end. Do you think this is the true end? Is it the same? For everyone? Oh, look! We got another row. You need all 41 and we really? Really? That's a lot of endings. To your surprise, the Overlord spares you. Or maybe she'd rather see you suffer instead. Looking around, you've just gone from one dead end to another. The maiden is crying, the hero is silent. You'll all burn together. True end. Oh, no matter the perspective, the true ending remains the same. So that's what makes it true. You couldn't resist seeing it for yourself, though, could you? I wonder what will happen when you collect them all. Will you give in to despair? Monokuma? No despair. No despair. The Overlord spares the underling. You feel relieved, but does it make any difference? Will you all burn together? Maiden's true end. You can't end like this. You want to answer the Maiden's prayers? I am God! I told you! You've decided to find a way to save everyone. But retracing the paths you've seen so far, there doesn't seem to be any room to avoid a bad ending. Is there really nothing you can do to keep them all from getting killed in the end? There's nothing you can do by acting from within their story. We need the fire extinguisher. Take things in. Ooh! Wah! You boldly insert yourself into the story and use your incredible power to warp everyone to safety. You didn't know you could do that, but what's going on here? You take a moment to get a good look at yourself. You aren't you, but why are you pitch black? You feel that this body doesn't accurately represent you, but you move past it. The hero, maiden, underling, and overlord have been staring at you too. They look like they don't really know what they're supposed to do right now. You guess that's because you're usually the one guiding them. What will you say to them? Hi, guys. Oh, this is so cute! You smile awkwardly and introduce yourself. The maiden is the first to respond. My prayers have been answered. You must be... That's right, I'm God. Oh, no. Okay, I'm merely the player. Okay. Well, we tried. If there was any god here, they'd be the final boss. That's just how these roleplay... Whoa, I see what you're doing there, Mr. Mask Man. Now you realize what the real true ending must be. Ooh. Who is this? Now! Enough of this! I admit I've been encouraging you all along, but a self-insert story? How passé. You watched helplessly as tragedy descends from the heavens. You didn't honestly believe you were the only one who could force your way into this stage, did you? I am the narrator, storyteller, god of this world. Call me tragedy if you like. Can give this one the auto voice. Darkness envelops your party. You don't mind if I send each of them back to relive one of their many bad endings. I know! You are alone in the darkness with me, tragedy. I sincerely hope you've been enjoying your time in my theater. Though I can't abide you stealing the show without permission, it's quite disrespectful. I'm sick of all these bad endings. Then frankly, you should never have come to a place called Bad End Theater. Haven't we already been over this? You think defeating me might just be the only way to see a better— oh wait, no, this is— right, because it's a narrator narrating to us in second person. This evil narrator is narrating our thoughts right now. You think defeating me might just be the only way to see a better ending. It's all that's left for you, isn't it? Well, this does sound like it could be entertaining. Show me what you've got. Time to fight God. Oh! This is so cool. I did kind of think they would pull something like this. I didn't know it would be like this exactly, but I do think they were teasing it a bit with the, you know. Yeah, it's very Undertale. Very, very Undertale. I'm sure they were inspired. The stage is set for your final battle against me, the god of this world. What will you do? How will you fight against tragedy itself? I'd love to see it. Defend! You try closing off your heart to protect yourself, but it doesn't make you feel any better. Oh, is that all? You'll never defeat me like that. Wait, let me try that again. Defend! If it's Undertale, this is how you beat Undertale. I'm playing Undertale right now. Perhaps you don't understand just how outclassed you are here. Woo! Behold my beautifully tragic tales. Doesn't seeing them all again make your heart ache? You've witnessed 23 of my painstakingly crafted endings. Your heart does indeed ache for all these characters. How could you want to put an end to all this? Do you truly care for them that much? They're still suffering backstage, you know. It's a shame they couldn't make it here, to the end of the world. That's right, you came here to save them. You can't do this alone. Summon! This one must be the Demon Lord, right? You enter the Overlord's room, relieved to see the fire contained to the torches on the walls. When you close the door behind you, the Overlord rises from her slumber. Who are you? Have you come to reside in my castle and serve me? Yes. You explain that no, you're not here to serve her. It's more like you've come to do her a favor. You ask why she spends all day sleeping instead of commanding her demon army. She laughs in response. Many of my underlings certainly think I should be more aggressive with the humans, like my father before me. His quest for revenge was endless and self-perpetuating. There's a reason I had to destroy him. Can't help but think it's a little late in the game to be getting some new backstory. That's exactly what I was thinking. I have no interest in waging war on the humans. I merely wish to be left alone, to live a peaceful, indulgent life in my castle. You realize she must actually be very lonely, only surrounded by soldiers instead of friends. No wonder she gets so attached to the Maiden. Friends! The true end for the Overlord suddenly becomes clear. You offered to change her fate. Oh, are we going to switch their roles? Does she become the Maiden? My own attempts at peace have been rather imperfect. If you offer a solution, then very well, I will follow you. Overlord will now fight alongside— oh, look at her! I see. Oh no, that's her. I see, so this is tragedy. You've brought the Overlord. I don't stand a chance now. There's too many voices. You've prevented me from attaining peace for long enough. Prepare to die. I hope you're prepared to face your deaths as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. No. Uh-oh. We're running out of HP. Oh, ambition. I'll reach my true ending with my own power. The Overlord uses— oh no. The Overlord uses her ambitious nature to overcome tragedy. Woo! Tragedy's reeling. Okay. Maiden? I'm summoning the ones I like best first, but... You happen to find the Maiden as she exits the church, her heart set on meeting a demon. Perfect timing, she approaches you, having already taken notice of your odd form. Excuse me, are you a traveler? I've never seen anyone like you before. You explain that no, you're not a traveler. Well, maybe you are in a sense. You've come all this way. The maiden regards you with excited curiosity. Then perhaps you might be a demon. I was hoping I would meet one today. You think of all the terrible fates that hope would bring about. She is the catalyst of this story. She is the hero. My role as a maiden is to be captured by the overlord, and the hero is the underling. Wait, no, maybe the overlord is the hero? And the underling is the maiden? I'm not sure. Maybe the underling is the true hero? I don't know. My role as maiden is to be captured by the overlord, but you see, I've grown so tired of waiting. You remember this part. She wanted to understand her role better, and so you ask what it is that she's really hoping to gain from this. The maiden is confused by your question. Perhaps it was as simple as wanting to reach the place she felt like she belonged. The true end for this maiden suddenly becomes clear. You're the hero! I know you're the hero, that's all I really know. If there's something I can do to find fulfillment... Wait, no, I guess the underling must be the overlord. The underling is the overlord, the hero is the underling. The overlord is the maiden, and the maiden is the hero. Maybe... If there's something I can do to find fulfillment, then please guide me. The maiden will now fight alongside you. What is this horrible creature? You wound me, dear maiden. Is tragedy really such a terrible thing to behold? I remember now. I remember all the awful things See? She's like the freaking... Okay, I'm not gonna spoil 999, but like... she's in protest. She's breaking the fourth wall right now. She's the... she's the protag. Anyway. Then this should be familiar to you as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Ah, this is so sad. Oh gosh. Should we summon the others first? Maybe? Let's get our underling. You approach the gates of the Overlord's castle. The underling is on guard duty, as you expected. They call out to you. The other demon guard is sound asleep. Hey, you're a pretty weird-looking intruder. What do you want? Explain that no, you're not an intruder, although you're definitely intruding into their story right now. You tell the underling that you've come to save them from tragedy. Okay, try saving me if I'm bored and first. I hate this job. The underling snickers. You ask what kind of job they'd rather have. It'd be the best if I didn't have to work at all. Oh, maybe he should be the hero then. Well, I don't know. Well, I guess the overlord doesn't do much either. Or wait, no, we already have the hero is already taken for, so he can't be the hero. Never mind. I guess he must. He could be the maiden. It's true. The overlord does just sleep all day in this world. Think of the underling's friends who had bullied them into an assassination plot only to betray them in the end. If they kept better company, maybe they wouldn't feel so restless. The trend for this underling suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate. So there's a way that even work can be fun? Sounds fake, but I'll tag along with you just in case. The underling will now fight alongside you. Wait, what the frick? You didn't say anything about a boss battle! The underling, You must be desperate to call on such an unreliable ally. Huh, if I beat this guy up, all my problems will be over? Oh, but it won't be that easy. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Aw. One more. Sewing machine. Oh, is he sewing his own hero costume? His cape? You find the hero in his home, hunched over a sewing table. Your sudden intrusion scares the hell out of the poor guy. Aw. Are you some kind of demon? You explain that no, you're not a demon. How can you explain in a way that the hero can understand? Instead, you ask what he's sewing. Oh, this? I craft on my own hero. He's a cosplayer. It's so cute. He's a cosplayer. That's so cute. You shouldn't be a hero. Just be what do you call? Male seamstress? seamster. Just be a clothier. You sense his pride. Tailor, that's the word. Just be a tailor. You sense his pride in his hobby. You wonder if the costumes are what attracted him to the role of hero. That's so cute. Cute backstory. Uh-oh. Would you like some clothes? You don't seem to be wearing any. You remember the state of your body and decide that yes, some clothes from the hero would be nice. This is so cute. You should just be a tailor. You'll be great at it. He's overjoyed by your answer. Apparently his outfits are too gaudy for the other townsfolk, so no one else wants them. Aww. The true end for the hero suddenly becomes clear. You offered to change his fate. I could make a living as a tailor rather than a hero? Please tell me. My heart is too wholesome. Oh, it's too cute. Please let him live his happy life as a tailor, making costumes. Aww, so cute. I agreed to follow you, but I didn't expect to face something like this. The hero has arrived. We really couldn't have a final boss battle without him. You're the one who's been killing us? Murderer! I can't truly call myself a hero until I see you defeated. We'll see about that. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Oh. Now that the whole party is here, can you solve my final puzzle? Ooh, which combination of behaviors will open the path to your true ending? Show me. Oh, can I just like do my like regular can I just follow my gut? I don't know. So naive. I'll balance your kindness with my cruelty. Oh no. Wait, that was wrong. It wasn't kindness. Your reign of terror ends here, tragedy. I refuse to give in. The hero uses his willpower to overcome tragedy. It wasn't kindness at all. I guess it was hope. Her prayers. Our true endings do exist. They simply must. The maiden is so cute. Oh my gosh. Hopes with all her heart to overcome tragedy. Iris. Tenacity? Knock me down and I'll just come back stronger. The underling uses their tenacity to overcome tragedy. This is it. With everyone's hearts united, you take aim towards your best possible future. Cute! It was so just too cute. You all unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy once and for all. Did we do it? Oh, but this can't be a good ending for tragedy. You've done it. You've managed to defeat me. A tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Thank you, hero. Thank you, maiden. Thank you, underling. Thank you, overlord. Enough of this nonsense. We defeated you, so die already. Don't worry. I'll be making my exit shortly. Oh, finally. Thank you most of all. We couldn't have made it here without you. Yes, my bad end theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you all for so long. I wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do it? I wonder. No. I don't know what to say. Because I want you to be happy too, tragedy. Am I satisfied? No. Oh, I'm scared. Well, I did my best. Happy endings shouldn't always come easily. Reality is not so kind. But you've earned this one. Here's your true ending. Oh, I didn't want to just bully him at the end. I was trying to have it be like really Undertale. Cute! Taylor! Cute! A true Undertale ending where even tragedy can have a good end. What's this? Oh, Miku? It sounds like Len actually, or Rin. Is this Rin? Len? Is Luca? Is it Luca? Oh my god, I should know. Is it Luca? Okay, I'm getting too distracted. I'm not watching the cute final. Is Oliver? I didn't know Oliver. I wonder, can I rewatch the credits? That's so cute. My true, can I watch it again? I was just too distracted by the Vocaloid. Can I watch it again? Eleanor? I need to watch it. There's a true end? Wait, really? Do I have to get all of the endings though? Oh, so you weren't done with my bad endings and now you're back for more. You'll have to cancel out your true ending. What? No. No. I just want to watch the credits again. There were a lot more endings. Where was the... That's so cute. Where was that song? Can I listen to the Vocaloid again? It is your ending? The true ending is worth it? How long will it take me though? Should we do it? Do you think it will take a while? Oh, it was the one I clicked? It'll be quick? Should be easy? Okay, let's do it. Yes, I want to keep my progress, please. To before the true end. Thank you. Okay, we have this. Oh, but this is question mark, see? Although it's probably... possessive... diplomatic hero, possessive... possessive... Wait, was it tyrant? Oh no, not tyrant. But possessive. Diplomatic. Like this? Not hungry though. Wait, can I just click it? Wait, does clicking it change the... I don't know. There's a new button in the map? Is there? Check the whole tree? Oh, the mask? Oh. Oh, I see. That's how you end it. That's how you get the good end. Oh, I see. I understand. Oh wait, no, you're right. I was on the underling. I see. Should we try the underling first? What could this be, though? I know, it is a bit confusing. Possessive? Do we be disloyal? Well, I guess we just go beat the underling. Hear her out. Be disloyal? Okay, so this is new. You sneak up, but there's humans in there? Oh. You aren't sure why, but the Overlord suddenly cuts down the hero. She approaches the maiden you brought to her earlier. With the Overlord distracted, you figure this is as good a chance as any. You launch a sneak attack, getting her right in the back. Oh geez, she flinches, giving you enough advantage to take her down. Oh. That was messier than you would have liked. The maiden mutters something from the corner. Oh no. Thank you for saving me. It wasn't your intention, but it sounds like you did something heroic. You tell the maiden to go home. This place is dangerous. She follows your advice and leaves the castle. Your castle. You are the new Overlord. Okay. Alright. Do we have to get these? Or can we just get the ends? Okay, so Tyrant. And then Disloyal Coward. Tyrant. Oh. She gives you an earful about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. You wait for her to finish her lecture before returning to your post. What does she know about anything? Who made her the boss of everyone? You complain about the Overlord to your friends. They agree that she's kind of a snob and totally deserves to be kicked off her throne. You only wanted to vent your frustrations, but the conversation somehow turned into an assassination plot. You should probably steer this in a responsible direction. Let's overthrow her. No, you're sick of this Overlord holding you and your friends back. You agree that it's time for a change of management. Your friend suggested maybe you should be the new Overlord. You like the sound of that. You announced your first act of rebellion is to take that day off like you wanted. Your friends aren't very impressed. You assure them you'll talk more about the assassination thing when you get back, which satisfies them. You sneak away out of the castle to have some fun. So that's how that happens. The Overlord asks where you found this maiden, knowing full well you left the castle when you weren't supposed to. You apologize for disobeying her, but hope that the maiden's on an interesting enough present that you may be forgiven. The Overlord nods and says everything's cool as long as you always listen to her from now on. You're impressed with what an easygoing boss she is. You mention how you can't believe you and your friends even considered overthrowing her. Uh-oh. She gives you a look and says, that was just a joke, of course. She smiles and dismisses you. You decide it's about time for a nap. Okay. Let's kill her. Wait! I messed it up. What did I do? I messed it up. It's because possessive was on? Let's overthrow her. Hear her out. Let's kill her. What? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I need to eat the maiden? Oh. Let's overthrow her. Gobble her up. Change your mind and leave. Oh, they're very eager to talk about you and the whole kill the Overlord plan. You admit you haven't given it much thought and only just now remembered it was a thing. Your friends question your loyalty to their cause. Okay, let's do it. Chicken out. Aw. You don't want to kill her. You can't go through with it. You turn to leave the room, but you find your friends blocking the exit. In a panicked whisper, you ask them to let you out. This seems to have been their way of testing your loyalty. You tell them this is pretty freaked up and ask to be let out again. The Overlord stirs in her bed while your head is turned. The demon shut the door. You scramble into the Overlord's closet to hide before she wakes up and sees you. There's nothing you could possibly say to explain this and survive. You're trembling. You can't believe all those a-holes would bully you like this. You feel like crying. Light flicks at your feet. It doesn't take you long to realize they've set the room on fire. You hear the Overlord trying to get the door open to no avail. You're both trapped. Too afraid to move, you resign yourself to your fate. You and the Overlord burn together. Oh. I mean, they're all gonna be bad ends, so I don't know what exactly we expect. Oh, you're right. It says right here, does devour the maiden. So now we devour the maiden, and we need a dutiful hero. And we need to devour the maiden. Okay. Let's overthrow her. Gobble her up. Change your mind and leave. Okay. After a few hours of sleep, you're rudely awakened by the sound of battle. You emerge from your room to find that a hero has slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a jerk! Oh, I see. So both of these, I guess. Well, let's save ourselves first. You look around at the lifeless forms of those you've known as far back as you can remember. You feel glad not to be in their shoes. You also feel guilty to be thinking that as you flee the castle until you remember your role, not as an underling but as a demon. This kind of thing is expected as you. Maybe you'll start a new life far away from any humans or demons, where you'll live peacefully alone in some deep dark forest somewhere. Okay, not the worst ending. Now let's do that again. Let's overthrow her. Gobble her up. Change your mind. Avenge your comrades. Who does this guy think he is, coming in here and killing everyone like some kind of maniac? What did we ever do to him? You lunged at him while he was busy driving his sword into the guard, who sometimes brought you food whenever they noticed you were feeling kind of down. You like that guy. Did you wish with all your demon heart for this hero to suffer for his deeds? You bite into him, tearing flesh from bone. It tastes like iron. The hero struggles. You feel his sword go through you, but there is no pain, only retribution. More of your comrades pile onto him as your consciousness fades. The hero is overtaken. Your army has won. You have earned your rest. Okay. Huh? A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter number 3. Is it because we... Is that this? What? My love, I've been feeling a little depressed lately. Many patrons have come to my theater, but none so far have stayed to experience every tale in its entirety. The critics haven't exactly been kind, but I understand. My stories aren't exactly crowd pleasers. Despite that, you always listen to the very end, and I'm so grateful for that. Hope to see you again soon. Forever yours, Who is this? Who is this letter to? See, even tragedy has a tragic backstory. Even tragedy can have a good end. I believe. I believe. Okay. Let's work on the hero. We don't have a lot of the hero ends. Letter for me. I'm not tragedy's love. No, thank you. It must be comedy. You're right. It must be comedy. That's not me. I'm not comedy. Okay, diplomatic, possessive, diplomatic, possessive. Are we allowed to flee? Diplomatic. The overlord is alone. You ask about the maiden, but the overlord doesn't... Oh no, it's because I made the fool hungry. Doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Was she really never here? You wonder what could have happened to her. The overlord says she wishes she could help you, but you're the first human that's come here in forever, at least that she knows of. You think of how you probably shouldn't trust her, seeing as she's a demon and all, but you can't really prove she's lying either. You apologize for the intrusion and return home to your village. The maiden was never found. Well, I think that was new too, so that's fine. Okay, no more hungry. Flee. Diplomatic. Ask what's going on. But the overlord objects to this. The maiden tries to tell her she'll come back, right back, but the overlord refuses to hear it. The maiden seems nervous. As a hero, it's your job to mediate situations like these. Tell the overlord that if she doesn't let you two go, you'll have to assume she's evil. You'll be forced to vanquish her. You leave me no choice. The overlord pauses before suddenly jumping you. You are helpless as she disembowels you with her claws. How horrible. You came all this way only to be met with this cruel fate. You should have destroyed these evil creatures while you had the chance. Your dying wish is for the maiden to somehow make it out of this alive. Alright. Let's look. 7-Eleven. Okay. Oh, is this an ending? Antisocial, dutiful, and obedient? Or it can be not dutiful. You talk. Oh, I see. Antisocial. Okay, let's try. Antisocial. Obedient. Let's see. Flee! On your way to the Overlord's castle, you spot a maiden heading back towards the village. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the exact maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity. Wait, if you click the paste in the flowchart, does it actually set everything to what you need? Happy birthday, Sam! Happy birthday! You ask the maiden what she's doing. Doesn't she know the Overlord's castle is like right there? It's dangerous. The maiden explains that she spoke with the Overlord, and it turns out the demons never had any diabolical plans to harm the village or anyone in it. Oh, I see. Believe her story. Cute. You have no reason to assume she's lying to you, even though her story is kind of hard to believe. You feel you should trust her. You tell her you're pretty surprised that everyone has been wrong about demons all along. The townspeople must be informed of this immediately. The two of you return to the village. They have had all been so worried. They praise you for your bravery. But the maiden quickly sets the record straight. There was nothing she needed to be rescued from in the first place. The villagers look to you for explanation. You politely inform them it isn't your story to tell. You merely ran into her on the way to the castle. She explains that the Overlord isn't interested in capturing maidens or anything of the sort. The villagers turn to you again in disbelief. They aren't being subtle in how little they trust this maiden's story. You totally believe her, but to placate these fair citizens, you volunteer to speak to the demons personally, just in case. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You're too busy thinking what a great and reliable hero you are to hear what they're saying. The town's elder's voice breaks you out of your thoughts. He implores you to meet with the Overlord immediately and says that I'll keep an eye on the maiden until you return. You figure that sounds alright, but the mood is kind of intense for some reason. Did you miss something? I forgot what traits we gave the Demon Lord. But she suddenly takes off running. Oh, you thought the two of you were in this together. Her actions have convinced the crowd that she's obviously been a liar and a witch from the start. People are shouting at you to hunt her down and her demon friends down already, but that doesn't sound like a very heroic task. You can't help but feel like these people are wrong. It's up to you to catch up to her and talk to the demons in order to clear up this misunderstanding. You valiantly dash after the maiden toward the Overlord's castle. The air becomes dark and thick as you enter deep into demon territory. Evil miasma? No. You realize it's just normal smoke. You see the maiden ahead, but she's stopped in her tracks. The Overlord's castle engulfed in flames. You had only taken an eye off the maiden for a second, but she's already disappeared. You get closer to the castle, but the smoke is so thick now, you think of turning back. Whoa, okay, I might have to take a break from the Ashtray Ketchum voice. That one is kind of hurts a little. I'm sorry, Ashtray Ketchum. I can only do your voices so much. Oh, the smoke. The maiden might need your help, but you can barely see. She could be impossible to find. She could have been lying to you all along. Was this a trap? Would it be worth risking your life on that chance? Your legs feel heavy. No, going in there would be suicide. You'll return to the villagers and tell them there was nothing you could do. You were too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons. Wait, did we have that one already? How did we get the same one? Oh. Okay, let's be dutiful, I guess. Oops. We did see some new things, though. And she runs from you for some reason. You wonder what that's all about, but then you remember you're covered in demon blood. Not wanting to look like you're a crazy person chasing after her or anything, you nonchalantly walk back to town. As you walk past the town square, you notice the whole village is crowded around. Is that the maiden you saw earlier? Oh no, she's bound to a wooden stake. The crowd is in a frenzy. Smoke begins to rise and you stand idly by as flames consume the maiden. Oh no, she must have done something horrible to deserve that. You decide to call it a day and return to your house, but you can't escape this sinking feeling. Maybe you aren't cut out for this role. That's a bit depressing. Oh, don't exit. Okay. Oh, we have to be... Wait, this is the demon underlord, right? To get this bad ending? We have to do this? Does it? I don't think it does actually click, or the underling. If you click on it, it doesn't actually set the traits, right? We need the 4th hero trait. Turn them all off and check. I don't think it does. I wish it did though. We go here? No. So we need... Do we want to go? Wait, where are we even trying to go? Wait, we're trying to go here, I think. Trusting, obedient, antisocial. Oh, it's too much. Disloyal. Polite, obedient, trusting, disloyal. And antisocial? Like this? Maybe? Disloyal. Hear her out. Disloyal. Okay. You and your friends turn to notice the maiden from earlier has overheard your entire conversation. It'd be bad for you if the overlord found out about this. Oh, I see. Captor. Toss her in the dungeon. You and your friends seize the maiden and bring her to the dungeon under the castle. It's empty save for the decorative skulls. They're only there to make it feel more spooky. The maiden is very upset. You leave her in the cell to continue scheming with your friends. But now a hero has arrived to the front gates. He's asking about a maiden, perhaps the very one you just locked up. The gatekeeper, who must have seen everything, tells the hero exactly what happened. What an idiot, you think. Why give the hero an excuse to start slaughtering us? The hero yells, prepare to face justice, and other such cliché hero lines before driving his sword into the gatekeeper's torso. You're small compared to a lot of your friends, so you're able to slip away without getting cut up by that sword. You get to thinking, if this hero took down the overlord for you, everything might actually work out in your favor. You wait for things to die down outside before poking your head out. You spot the overlord and the hero locked in battle. They have worn each other down, making this very easy for you. Once an opening presents itself, you hit the back of the hero's head, knocking him out. What are you doing? I couldn't tell you this was a duel. Couldn't you tell this was a duel? You don't respond. You have to carry out the assassination. Oh no. Oh no, we're finishing everyone off. Kind of a cheap victory, but it doesn't make any difference. Anyone who manages to survive comes crawling out of their hiding places. You are the new ruler of this castle. Well. Now we have Captor. I see. Disloyal and Captor. So now we can do this. So we be not dutiful. I think. Not dutiful. Trusting. When you reach the gates, you ask the demons if they've seen the maiden. They have. They inform you she's being held in the dungeon at the moment. She trusts them, and in return they lock her up, so demons are truly evil beings after all. You demand they take you to her, but they do not let you pass. You should have expected as much from these unreasonable creatures. You know what you must do. You thrust your blade through the demon before you and reach the castle alone. You're the only one who can save the maiden. What the frick are you doing, killing all my soldiers? The Overlord is angry. You vow to exterminate her and all of demonkind. You clash again and again, but the Overlord isn't going down easily. You're both dangerously low in health when everything goes black. Your quest has come to an abrupt end. Oh. We are dead. Okay. Oh, and then this is the maiden. We probably do need to fill that in. Well, let's just see, I guess. Where even is that? Oh, here, it's here. Okay. Antisocial, obedient, trusting. I think. Antisocial, obedient, trusting. Polite, obey her. He is very surprised that demons don't seem to be as malicious as you were raised to believe. The two of you returned to the village, hoping to communicate this to everyone. They had all been so worried and are very glad that the hero brought you back. You quickly set the record straight. You weren't rescued because there was nothing to be rescued from in the first place. The villagers seemed confused and looked to the hero for an explanation. He tells them he only ran into you on his way to the castle, and that this isn't really his story to tell. You explain to them how you met the Overlord and that she's not actually interested in capturing maidens or other mean things like that. The villagers look again to the hero for confirmation. You feel a little miffed that they seem to prefer his word over yours, but you don't say anything about it. The hero proclaims that he believes your story, but he volunteers to go talk to the demons himself, just to make absolutely sure. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You hear words like trickery and demon sympathizer being thrown around, which makes you frown. You're pretty shocked that everyone's this hesitant to believe you. Does the hero even trust you? You aren't sure anymore. An old man implores the hero to go speak with the Overlord immediately. He says you should be held prisoner and considered dangerous until the hero returns. Much to your disbelief, the crowd agrees with him. Because of course, if you were conspiring with the demons, they can't afford to let their guard down. The whole village would be slaughtered by monsters. The hero isn't saying anything. You'll be tied up and tossed into a cell at this rate. If you're going to be held captive by anyone, it's going to be the Overlord, not your fellow countrymen. Resolute! You boldly announce that you'll accompany the hero to prove yourself. You'd rather risk what's out there instead of staying in the village that doesn't trust you. No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero on the wrist and take off before anyone stops you. Near the castle's entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. Do we see this? Yes. Okay. But now we have all the traits. So now we can get these ends, I think? Antisocial, obedient, trusting, resolute, disloyal, trusting, resolute. Wait, no. Does she need to be not obedient? This is fine? Question mark? I forgot what we were supposed to do. Dutiful? No, this is wrong, I think. Not dutiful. Just trusting. Diplomatic? What's going on? Pause when you say a group of suspicious demons. They're talking about assassinating their overlord. This proves to you that demons really are foul creatures. We have to tell her about this. You don't understand what the Maiden is thinking. The world is better off with less demons. They're all cold, the ruthless creatures that should be destroyed. And those same creatures have just noticed you eavesdropping. The Maiden takes off into the castle and you have no choice but to follow. Cute. You burst into the Overlord's room. The Maiden frantically tries to communicate what you just overheard. A demon underling barges in next, calling you liars. It's followed by the group from the entrance who shifts the blame into the little one. These demons only care about themselves. How low can they be? You begin shouting at them, and the whole room dissolves into noise until the Overlord yells for everyone to shut their traps. She threatens them with violence. This Overlord is no better than her subjects, is she? You grip your sword tightly. If you have to cut through everyone to get this Maiden to safety, you certainly will. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the runt of the litter behind. You glance around for another exit, but there isn't one. You have a terrible feeling about this. In an instant, the whole room is in flames. What kind of demonic magic is this? The underling pounds on the door, upset that it's been betrayed. You join it, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. The next moment, the Overlord has taken hold of the underling. It's crying for mercy. She thrusts her claws into the underling's chest and it lets out a horrible scream. You back away. You won't be the next target of her rage. She continues to dig and twist her claws into its limp body. You can no longer watch. You look to the Maiden. She's crying, hands clasped together in prayer. To have faith in a time like this, you envy her. The two of you, the Overlord and the underling's corpse, are all consumed by flames. Alright! That was certainly an ending. Okay, we almost have all of the heroes' ends. Oh, this is like the same, but now merciful. I think. Flee. Diplomatic. What's going on? Is she going to kill it as retribution? It continues to cry and make excuses, but the Overlord does nothing. You're surprised she lets it go. Are demons capable of mercy? Guess it doesn't matter now. You'll all burn together. Oh, we never even got the hero's true end before. I guess we should read it in Tragedy's voice. My love. Oh, can I? Oh my goodness, the voice acting is testing me today. It's a lot of readings. A lot of readings? A lot of reading. My love, just isn't fair at all, is it? For them to force us apart like this. It's unreasonable. Cruel. I had to find an outlet for this grief somehow. So I decided to write. And I'll keep writing until the day you find me once more. And then, maybe we could write a story together. I'm waiting for that day. Forever yours, Tragedy. It must be comedy. I feel like it is comedy. Okay. Just the Maiden and the demon left. Or the Overlord. Disloyal. Trusting. Obedient. Antisocial. Disloyal. Trusting. And obedient. Let's try it. Obedient? Wait. Is this where I'm supposed to be? You can prove yourself without anyone's help. You make a run for the Overlord's castle, leaving the hero behind. A suspicious group of demons stands just outside the entrance. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. They immediately notice you overheard them. The underling recognizes from before is the first to do something about it. This is just the way it has to be. They suddenly attack you. In that moment, you regret ever having trusted the demons. You die instantly. Oh. Okay. Okay. Captor, then. Disloyal, but also captor. Okay. Polite. Obedient. Wait, wrong one. I think that was wrong. Wait, am I not supposed to be? No resolute? Live on your own. They immediately notice you overheard them, and they decide to lock you in the dungeon before you can cause any trouble. You cry out, but the demons ignore your protests. You can't believe you escaped possibly being thrown in a cell back in your village, only to be tossed in this awful place. This is terrible. Who's going to keep those demons from harming the Overlord? You hope she can fend for herself. You sure can't. You hear the sounds of battle echoing through the halls outside. Did the hero follow you? If he's out there, your cries don't reach him. After a while, the violence seems to die down. It's impossible to tell what happens. You continue to wait, but no one comes for you. Unable to escape, you rot in that cell. Oh. Okay. Don't worry, you guys. At the end of this, we'll have a nice happy ending to make up for all the depression, right? 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 Okay, heroic, dutiful. Antisocial? Heroic, dutiful. Maybe? Oh, he's covered in demon blood. You were frightened by the sight of him and run away. You returned to the village alone. Everyone was very worried about you. Oh. Wait, that wasn't new. I messed it up. Did I? Heroic, dutiful. Oh, I'm supposed to stay with the Overlord? Not antisocial? Oh, no, obedient. Right. Refuse to leave. But we do nothing now? The hero's blade pierces the Overlord and she lets out a horrible scream. You flinch, the Overlord is slain. The hero smiles and holds out his hand to you, saying it's time to go home. His glove is drenched in blood. Hesitantly, you take his hand. The hero guides you through the castle, past the corpses of his enemies. You try to keep your eyes at your feet. There's blood everywhere. You shut your eyes, but even then you can't escape the smell. All of this was because of you, wasn't it? You exit the castle and the hero leads you back to the village. Everyone celebrates the hero's great triumph over the demons. You feel sick, but you take part in the festivities regardless. Oh. Oh. Wait, is it just one more? Okay, just one more, and then we have the Overlord. Okay, possessive, diplomatic. Possessive. Diplomatic. This will work? Question mark? But the Overlord objects to the hero's suggestion. There will be a good ending. We'll find it one way or another. You tell her you plan on returning soon, but she isn't having it. You feel nervous. The hero puts on a brave face for you. If you won't let her go. Maybe you demons are evil after all, and if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You leave me no choice. The Overlord suddenly jumps the hero. She tears into him with her claws. You want to cry out, but the scream catches in your throat. You watch because you can't look away. Has she really been lying to you all along? You wonder, is this your punishment for questioning the divine plan? The Overlord approaches you now, backs you into a corner. Her expression is complicated. Being captured by the Overlord in a horrible way like this was your destiny all along. But the Overlord stops, or rather, someone has stopped her. Whatever held back your scream before doesn't stop you this time. The Overlord is being ripped to shreds by one of her demon underlings. You think you recognize them, but it's hard to tell with all the blood. Everyone's stopped moving now. The room is silent, save for the underling's heavy breathing. You thank them for what they've done, even though it was awful. You feel you've been rescued from a terrible fate. They look at you, confused for a moment, but then puff out their chest. You should probably go home. This place is dangerous. You follow their advice and make your way out of the castle. You decide never to leave home again for the rest of your life. Oh. Well then. Wait, that wasn't it? Oh, it's because I was disloyal. Oops. She vows to keep... Oh, here we go. Here's the yandere ending that we all want. She vows to keep you very safe from now on. You're afraid to find out what that means, but there's no one left to save you. You belong to the Overlord now. Good ending! Good ending! Excellent ending. Alright, let's read this. My love, I finally fulfilled a childhood dream of mine. Yes, that's right, I opened up my very own theater. You would be so proud if you could only see it. I know how much it would have meant for you to be at my side on opening night. I'm sorry for going ahead without you, but I thought if my theater could become world famous, then maybe you just might hear of it, wherever you are. Forever yours, Tragedy. We're almost there! We're almost there. Okay. Just a few more, and then we get the true ending. The true good ending, where we reunite Tragedy with his love comedy. I don't know, that's what I'm assuming it will be. Okay, we can do heroic diplomatic. Heroic diplomatic. Not martyr. Can have the day off. You can go home. You'd love to have all the conversations in the world with your new friend, but having a human girl here will definitely cause trouble. You put on your mean face and tell her to get lost. But the maiden turns out to be very stubborn. You don't want to hurt her, but you also really want her to leave, just in case something bad happens. This whole situation is just asking for trouble, you think. Against your better judgment, you let her hang out for a little while longer. Oh wait, did I pick the wrong one? He suddenly strikes, cutting through you with his blade. He didn't even hesitate. You've gone soft. How could you have let your guard down like that? How unfair. After all you've done to avoid this outcome, you can't outrun your destiny. The hero always slays the Overlord. You never should have trusted a human. You watch as the hero escorts the maiden out of your castle. Captured by a demon, at least she got what she came here for. You join your army in eternal slumber. Oh, worst ending. Worst ending. Bad ending. Okay, so... not merciful. Disloyal. Obedient? Antisocial? Obedient? Antisocial? Not merciful? Antisocial. You figure you may as well go back to bed now? You don't get to rest for very long. Before you know it, everything around you is being engulfed in flames. What's going on? You try to escape, but something's blocking the door. You're having trouble forcing it open. What is this? Someone didn't want you getting out. Are you being usurped? They have zero foresight. What castle will they rule from if this one burns? You don't want to believe that your underlings have betrayed you, but this is no accident. Those ungrateful bastards. You choke on the thick black smoke from the fire. You can't believe you've been done in by a bunch of cowards. You'll see them in hell. Alright. I like to see her sassy till the end. Wait, was that the wrong one? Disloyal? Resolute trusting? Oh, I forgot disloyal. Oh, you're right. I forgot the most important thing. You better go home. Uh-oh. The maiden suddenly bursts into your room accompanied by a hero. She's trying frantically to communicate something to you, but you're still half asleep. They tell you a group of demons is after you. You still don't grasp the urgency of the situation. One of your underlings bursts in next, shouting that the humans are liars. They're followed by another group of demons crying that everything it was the first underling's plan. Everyone is shouting over each other now, and it's very annoying. You yell at all of them, shut their traps. Take retribution. You pierce their chest with your claws. They scream. The hero backs away. He is wise not to interfere. They've stopped moving, but you keep digging and twisting your claws into them. It doesn't make you feel any better. The underling's corpse burns along with you and the two humans. Spiteful overlord. One more? Okay. This is it. We're almost there. Okay, trusting. Disloyal. Hungry. Tyrant. Trusting. Disloyal. Hungry. Tyrant. Is this right? I don't know. Oh, that was not right. Hold on. Tyrant, hungry, disloyal, trusting. Wait, what did I do? Not dutiful? Oh, not dutiful? Get back to work. Okay. You're awakened by one of your underlings. They brought you a hero who inquires about a missing maiden. You tell him you don't know anything. Humans never really visit this place. He believes you and goes home. To your surprise, you figured he might try to fight you, but you're glad to get back to your nap instead. Until you wake up to something completely unexpected. One of your underlings is tearing your throat out. You curse at them, choking on your own blood. You die wondering if you could have done anything to prevent this. Wait, that wasn't it either! Oh my gosh, what did we do? What? Is he not supposed to be diplomatic? What happened? Oh, I guess we can grant them the day off. Disloyal? But isn't it disloyal right here? Oh, add coward! That should do it, right? No. Wait, that was captor! That was a coward, I can't read. No. What did I do wrong? Is he supposed to be dutiful still? No. Diplomatic? Get back to work. Oh no. No hungry? We can go this way. Antisocial? No hungry. Get back to work? Go home? Wait, what are we supposed to do? Didn't we just get this? We just got that. Oh, I'm so confused. No coward? No coward. Back to work. Go home. Forgive them? No. We even made it out of it? I'm so confused. Get rid of all the maiden options? Get back to work? Oh. But don't eat her though? Get back to work? You better go home. Oh, what are we supposed to do? Let them go? No, I'm just brute forcing it right now. Remove everything that's not in the path. Trusting, disloyal. Okay. Tyrant. Hungry. Hungry. Disloyal. And trusting? Maybe? No! Not hungry? But hungry is right there, is it not? Hungry. I didn't click Tyrant? What do you mean? I clicked Tyrant right there. No Tyrant? But... but it's Tyrant right there. Try the other path? Okay, let's try the other path. Like this way? Antisocial. Disloyal? Wait, we were supposed to be not Tyrant. No. We are supposed to be not a Tyrant. I think. Antisocial? Wait, this is not right. How? She needs to be obedient? Wait, everyone say turn off disloyal, but don't we need it if we're trying to go here? It says disloyal right here. This is disloyal right here. Don't tell me to turn off disloyal. Do we also need coward? Oh, here we go. You wake up to the sounds of battle. A hero is cutting through your army. As the overlord, it's your job to take charge in these kinds of situations. You rush out to end this pitiful existence. Violent demons, I should not believe for a second that you were anything but pure evil. I'm sorry to you all. Don't really get what he's going on about, but you engage regardless. The girl's got to defend her people. Clash again and again, but the hero isn't going down easily. You're both dangerously low on health, waiting for the other to make a move when one of your underlings appears behind him. They knock the hero unconscious. You kind of appreciate it, but can't they see that was a duel? They don't respond. You sense murderous intent. Your servant tackles you, tearing you apart with their claws. You struggle to retaliate. They've done too much damage. You can barely move now. Your blood is everywhere. You can't believe this has happened to you. Why has this happened to you? You have been slain by your own underling. There we go. There we go. I don't understand why that was coward though, because he did go through with the assassination plot. Oh well. Sometimes you can just brute force it. My love, do you remember when we first met? I had just finished one of my scripts, one I was quite proud of, in fact. As I read it aloud, you happened to pass by. What a terrible ending, you said. Why should these poor fools have to die? You were so rude. You wouldn't accept any of my justifications, and yet you managed to convince me. It really would be better if everyone could live in harmony, however unrealistic that felt. I look back fondly on that day, even now. I wonder if somewhere you're thinking of it too. Forever yours, Tragedy. Okay, let's go. I want to answer the Maiden's prayers. Yes. What does this mean? Maiden is burning. Oh, I see. We can't be them. Hi, guys. I'm sick of all these bad endings. Time to fight God. I assumed they were gonna get a different A different result? Yes, we've witnessed all 41 of the endings. We must be as much of a masochist as he is. No comment. I commend your thoroughness. Surely these characters have a special place in your heart. They're still suffering backstage, you know. It's a shame they couldn't make it here to the end of the world. That's right, you come here to save them. You can't do this alone. Okay, let's summon them. Yes. Join us. Summon. Join us. Yes. Join us. I will skip, but we already read it. You want to hear it again? Even though it's the same? Summon. It's the same. My voice is going to die. If we read it again. I can let you guys read it. Well, if you can read quickly. I'll save my voice for the real final. Alright. Willpower. Yes. Hope. No despair. Tenacity. Cute. And ambition. Okay, I'm ready. This is it. With everyone's hearts united, you take aim towards your best possible futures. You all unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy once and for all. Give me the true ending, please. Ah, you've done it. You finally managed to defeat me. A tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Thank you, Hero. Thank you, Maiden. Thank you, Underling. Thank you, Overlord. Enough of this nonsense. We destroyed you, so die already. Don't worry, I'll be making my exit shortly. Finally, thank you most of all. We couldn't have made it here without you. Yes, my bad end theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you for so long. I wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do it, I wonder? Do we still say no? No. Well, I did my best. Do we have to say nice? I want him to write his own happy ending, you know? But you've earned this one. Here's your true ending. Does this mean we didn't get the true ending? Because we picked the wrong one? But I'm not satisfied. If I were satisfied, then there would be no need for a true ending. Well, I can watch this again, which is what I wanted. Don't you see what I mean? If I were satisfied, there would be no need for the true ending, and this could be it. That's why I have to say no, I'm not satisfied. That's why. But I guess we have to be nice. This is cute, they're in the tower together. But what of our playwright? What of our playwright? I know, I love this song. The music in this game is really good in general. Is this new? Oh. Your face. Oh, is it comedy singing? It must be. Oh. Oh. Oh, I missed you, my darling. Oh. Something's missing? Oh, you're still here? The curtain has closed for the final time. I'm shutting down my theater. There are no more tragedies left for me to tell after all. There's one more. Me? You'd like to know why I started this theater? Because I'm obsessed with bad endings, of course. Who are you? You gently raise your fingers to the cracks in my mask. Piece by piece it falls apart in your hands, revealing... The Maiden? Wait, I wasn't actually expecting this. I know I said she was the main character, but... The Maiden! What? It is a Scooby. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting this. This explains why she can break the fourth wall, though. Oh my gosh. I should have warned you. This might affect what you think of my stories. You can't help but compare my face to the Maiden's. I'm not her, but it's not like she isn't me necessarily. That's how it is with fiction. Would you like to hear not another ending, but the truth? Tell me. Alright, one last story. You may already know this, but it doesn't have a happy ending. I can't take it! Is it gonna involve the overlord? First, I'll set the stage. In this world, there are no such things as demons or even heroes, really. There was a girl eager to set out to fulfill some sort of destiny. That part was true. She met someone, another girl. I wanna cry! A running theme, isn't it? The Maiden and the overlord. The two were inseparable, and for a time, everything was just wonderful. But their families, the communities they come from, neither could approve of their relationship. That is the reality for many. This pair was no different. Despite their best efforts, the world was intent on pulling them apart. We used to like the types of stories where love conquers all, where the strength of your love will pull you through any hardship and everything is okay in the end. I lost her, and then I started this theater. But this story... Huh? Wait, I'm actually gonna cry. I shouldn't cry from this. It's actually really touching, though. Oh. Wait, I don't actually want to cry, but why is this actually so touching? No. I was hoping to find you. It's you. It's been so long. I never thought I'd see you again. Why is this actually... Oh my gosh, it's actually hitting my heart. I shouldn't cry. It's too cute. You always think of the worst endings. I wasn't about to give up just because things got difficult. Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner? I feel like such a fool. I could say the same to you. You knew I could never resist giving your stories a happy ending. So of course I would be drawn to a place like this. Yes, but I didn't think it would actually work. Sometimes everything does turn out okay in the end. Thank you for reminding me of all that. I love you. Oh, I love you too. No, truly, everyone can live happily ever after. Tragedies end. That's too cute. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to actually give me. Oh, oh my gosh. That was such a good ending. This was such a good game. Oh, oh. We were the overlord all along. Oh, and they can be together in the end. Oh, oh, it's such a that is so cute. Oh, wow, what a good game. Okay, it was like absolutely worth it to get the true end. Thank you for telling me to go get the true end. Ah, this is so cute. It was really touching my heart. Ah! Oh my gosh, I did not expect that ending. Well, you know, I like kind of saw this theater person being the final boss. Like that part I saw coming, but I didn't see it being the maiden. Aw. Oh. That was so good. Oh, yeah, we must see Rene play it. We have to make Rene play it. Thank you guys for playing this with me. Oh my gosh, what a story. What a game. What a game. Oh, you're right, the mask is smiling. Was the mask not smiling before? I feel like it was smiling. Oh, wow. Aww. It does remind me of Undertale. Which is another one of my favorite games, so it makes sense. Oh yeah, the theater is closed. No more bad ends. No more bad ends. Aww. That was really cute. Oh. Man. Wow. Wow. Wow, I did not expect to be so touched. Even Fauna's cold heart can be warmed by such a sweet story. What did you miss? You missed a lot. Well, honestly, I will tell you, you should play it yourself, maybe. You can watch the VOD, or you can play it yourself. It's worth experiencing it. Maybe on your own. No, my heart is... well, I don't know. I think it is kind of... I don't know. Well, usually, romance stories don't get me. I don't know. I'm like too jaded. I find a lot of things to be very cheesy, you know? But this one was just the right amount of cheesy, I think. Yeah, it can be very hit or miss, you know? Yeah, but maybe it is. Maybe it's the fact that it's like tragic. It makes you want to cheer for them. It makes you happy if it's cheesy instead of just being like, oh, that's cheesy. If you watch enough of the bad ends, then you're like, you don't mind a little bit of cheesiness. It is welcome after seeing all the bad ends. That kind of thing. Whoa! Whoa! Exactly. Being 4.5 billion years old makes your heart turn to stone. Not really. Oh. Oh. Thank you guys for playing with me. Tomorrow, I think we're doing super chat reading. So probably I will wait to read today's super chats tomorrow. We have a lot of birthday super chats to read through. So, actually, I wonder if we can listen to the music. Where was the song? Oh, the music's so good. Their song. Aww. Aww. It's this one? Are they going to sing? Sing to me. Sing for me. Maybe we just have to wait. Oh, yes. I am a fan of Vocaloid, so I like this too. Oh, but in the canon, this is the Overlord singing this one. Or is it the first part? Is it both of them? the first part I think might be the Maiden. And then the second part is the Overlord. Cause wallow in misery for eternity doesn't sound like sounds like tragedy.
Wandering all alone, searching for my lost love, stumbled toward bed.
Oh, it's too cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, I didn't really have any expectations going into this stream. Well, I didn't really know much about this game. But yeah, I see why it has such positive reviews. Very interesting experience. I'm a fan. Yeah, thank you guys for experiencing it with me. It's always fun to go on a journey together. I really like games that we can complete in like one stream, because it really is like we're experiencing something all at once together. You know. But anyway, I think that is all I have for today. I will read the super chats tomorrow. I think we're gonna do a big super chat reading to catch up on the birthday super chats, and I'll read the ones from today as well. So I will see you tomorrow, and I'll put up the stream reservation early again since I haven't posted a schedule. Although I think it'll start at the same time that today's stream started. Is my plan. Yeah. Thank you. You guys also have a great rest of your day, and thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow, so take care until then. And yeah, I should rest my voice. This was a lot of voice acting. Like, I thought that Pokemon Arceus was a lot of voice acting, but no. Today was basically all reading. But it's a fun, Will, and take care, everyone. And thank you, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Wait, I want to listen to this one. No. This one. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. Ah, okay, bye-bye. Bye. Fun, Will.